I get asked all the time, what's the best summer shirt to have? What should I wear? A Poppin shirt or an Oxford shirt? Why do I hate short sleeve shirts?
Why would they do this?
Well, luckily for you, in today's video I am going to be answering all your shirt related questions. You can be sure of that. We will discuss everything from what shirts you absolutely must have in 2024 to what fabrics and colors to choose and even how to wear and style them. Shirt number one, a poplin white dress shirt. Every serious man needs a poplin white dress shirt in his wardrobe because this is the most versatile shirt you can wear. Now, I would suggest, if this is your first poplin white shirt, to go for button cuffs, not like these ones. These ones are double French cuffs.
Okay, I'm gonna need your finest Sea Island cotton with a white club collar and French cuffs.
They go with cufflinks, are a bit more formal. For your first shirt, I will go with buttons because you can roll them up. You can roll your sleeves. You cannot do that with French cuffs. They're not meant to be worn like that. You can wear this shirt all year round. It's good for when there's minus 10 degrees outside and it's good for when there's plus 20 degrees outside. As for the collar, you can either go for a spread collar, a normal collar, button down collar, or even a club collar. Those are all very good options. I would personally choose between spread or normal collars. I prefer spread because they allow me to do the Windsor knot.
The impeccably dressed Glenn Quagmire.
Thank you, Tom.
Is that a Windsor knot?
Double Windsor, Tom.
Excellent.
But for normal ones, the 4-in-hand might be the best choice. Next up, pick another dress shirt that you can wear on business occasions such as the previous one, but change the color. Go for the powder blue instead. And if you don't like powder blue, if you don't wear a dress shirt that often and it's more for your pastimes, I would go for salmon pink or black. Ladies love a man in a black shirt.
You only knew the power of the dark side.
Also, please do not wear chest pockets with your shirt. Doesn't matter if it's white, if it's powder blue, if it's rainbow colored, never wear chest pockets because you will look like an accountant. For those two shirts, and basically for all the shirts on this list other than one exception, do not go for short sleeves. Whenever I see an old person on the street wearing a shirt, it's always a short sleeved one. I don't know why. But if you want to look attractive, all you have to do is get a long sleeve shirt and roll your sleeves up. That's it. Shirt number three, a linen shirt. Now, I made a horrible mistake when I was younger. I always wore cotton shirts, even in the summer. And while you can wear cotton shirts in the summer, you shouldn't really wear them when it's plus 30 degrees, plus 35 degrees outside. That's way too hot. Instead, go for linen shirts. And if you need to decide on the color, just take a look at your wardrobe. What colors do you wear most often? For example, for me, I love to wear earth tones. I love to wear browns, tans, beige, olive green, gray. So if I would choose a linen shirt, I would go for an earth tone as well. You can wear this shirt to the beach, you can wear it on vacation. Whenever it's plus 25 degrees outside, it's the perfect time for linen. And now comes the question that every single young man seems to struggle with. Should you tuck your shirt in or not? Yes, you should tuck your shirt in.
Untucked shirt, no thank you.
Unless it has a straight hem on the bottom, always tuck your shirt in. That's why the straight hem exists. It was made to be untucked. Now, the linen shirt might as well be the most casual shirt you will ever wear. But there's another one that's almost as casual. And that's the OCBD, Oxford Cloth Button Down. Initially, an Oxford Cloth Button Down, an OCBD, was a shirt made out of a particular material. But nowadays, it's referred to as any shirt that has buttoned collars. This is much more formal and should be worn outside of business occasions. I would personally wear it with only a 4-in-hand knot because it has a very narrow collar, and I would especially wear it if I want to imitate the old money or the preppy aesthetic, especially if it's a Ralph Lauren shirt. I know there might be a bit of a controversy regarding wearing logos, but if it's an OCBD or a polo or a sweater, I feel like a little Ralph Lauren logo on your chest doesn't hurt. Actually, it might help.
How dare you, sir?
But yeah, definitely have some OCBDs in your wardrobe. White, striped, powder blue, yes, and yes. Number five, a polo shirt. Now this is vastly different from everything that came before because it has short sleeves and is not a button down. Still, they do have their place. Now, as for colors, when it comes to polo shirts, white is definitely your first choice, but you could also go for navy. Other than that, I also love dark green polos and brown polos. Again, the choice depends entirely on your wardrobe. And if you're looking for the perfect polo, I would highly recommend either Ralph Lauren or Ben Sherman. I've had amazing experiences with both of them. They offer excellent designs and luxury materials, so I would definitely take a look at them. And when it comes to polos, there's literally only a few things you should keep in mind. First, the sleeve should gently hug your arm. If it's a very long sleeve, you will look like a little boy. That's not what you want to go for. Also, never wear it fully buttoned up. I like to not button it at all, but that's your choice, but never fully buttoned. You look like a nerd. Now it's time to play around a bit with a patterned shirt. And when I say patterned, I'm not talking about those shirts with a very funky type of patterns. No, there's literally only about 2 patterns that should be mentioned. And those are the checked ones, not the biggest fan, and the striped ones. You need a striped shirt in your wardrobe. And now you might be saying, can this be my linen or my OCBD shirt? Yes, it definitely can.
You catch on quick.
I'm just giving you options. You can definitely go for a striped OCBD. I have some, they're great. And if you're tall, like I am, I'm 6'2", you do not necessarily need this, but if you're a bit of a shorter gentleman, wearing a striped shirt will make you look a bit taller. Number 7, something that probably you've never seen someone wear in real life. I've very rarely seen people wear this. That's a Winchester shirt. Those are the type of shirts that you see in shows like Broadwalk Empire, in which the collar is white, but the shirt is either blue, pink, or on such a color. And this is a very different shirt than what other people might wear, so you will definitely stand out. But what you must keep in mind is that this is a business shirt. Only wear it on business occasions. Now, I like to break this rule a bit. I like to imitate Ralph Lauren every now and then. You will see some purple label pictures with Ralph Lauren models wearing a Winchester shirt in a much more casual setting with maybe a sports coat. But if you are new to improving your style and you don't know necessarily what you're doing, only wear a Winchester shirt with a tie and a suit.
We are international businessmen on a very important international business trip.
Shirt number 8 is something that a lot of people will actually never use in their lives, but if you will use it, it's amazing to have your own and not rent it or buy it last second, and that's a formal shirt. You should never attend a black tie event, never wear a tuxedo with a regular dress shirt. And in case you really do not need a formal shirt, you are sure that you will never wear black tie in your life, you can go for a pin color shirt instead. These are pretty rare to find, but if you do find one, I would highly encourage you to buy it. Number 9 is something that a lot more people will wear than the previous one, and that's a Cuban colored shirt. Now, this is the only shirt on the entire list which I do not possess. It simply doesn't match my style. But I have seen plenty of people pull it off, James Bond included. And the very special thing about this shirt is that this is the only exception to my no short sleeves rule.
Research shows rules are made to be broken.
You can definitely wear a Cuban shirt with short sleeves. It looks great. Perfect for vacations, perfect if you're in the Caribbean or at the beach somewhere. Just a great summer option. I also have an honorable mention, and that's a t-shirt. Now, every single one of you owns a t-shirt. I'm 100% sure of it. But you should never wear a graphic t-shirt or a band t-shirt. Those are for kids. Wear a solid colored t-shirt and only wear it on the most casual of occasions. For example, if you're going on a hike, or if you're going to the gym, or if you really want to dress smart casually one day, so you just pick up a black solid colored t-shirt, a leather jacket and some jeans, that's a perfect look to have. And number 10, our final shirt on the list is a flannel shirt. This is the linen shirt of the winter. Whereas in the summertime you had a casual shirt in linen, in the winter times, in the cold seasons, flannel takes its place. It's a great suit to be worn in the winters, and it can be worn with either jeans or even with a more casual suit. The choice is entirely up to you. Now, I think I've pretty much covered all of it. If you have any other shirt-related questions, feel free to comment down below. I might make a part 2. But if not, check out this video with the sweaters you absolutely must own if you wanna build an old money wardrobe.